My name is Leon, and I kind of want to touch on a touchy topic today, and that topic is going to be called rejection. Many times in our lives, we face different kinds of rejection, whereas rejection from people, whereas our friends, family, and even past lovers. Sometimes we get rejected from a job or an opportunity that could be good for us. Sometimes we reject ourselves, where we make a decision that we thought was right, but at the same time we find out that it wasn't a good decision for us, and sometimes we reject ourselves and we hate ourselves for it. But I want to make this video to encourage you guys today that don't beat yourself up for that rejection. Don't let the rejection defeat you, but instead use that rejection to help it grow you, help it nourish your development, and use it as a learning experience to be able to move forward to the person that you were supposed to be. So I have a couple of verses I want to mention that that relates to this. The first verse I want to talk about is First Peter 5 verse 7, where it talks about cast your anxieties on him because he cares for you. A lot of times we have past hurts from these rejections, and it makes us anxious or gives us anxiety where we don't want to take future opportunities or we don't want to take future chances. I know this happened to me a lot, and where I've been like anxious, or I don't want to like talk to this person, or I don't want to take this job because I don't know if it's right for me or whatever. But the Lord is saying, do this, that, we put those anxieties and put those cares on Him and trust Him in those experiences, even when we get another rejection or even if it works out for us. So this is saying that don't be afraid to take chances. Don't be afraid to, don't let anxiety hold you back from the opportunities that, new opportunities that God has for you. So this was pretty much this verse saying. The second verse I want to mention is Psalms 139, verses 13 to 14, where it says, "For you formed my inward parts. You knitted me together in my mother's womb. I praise you, for I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. Wonderful are your works. My soul knows it very well." And in that verse, I kind of want to mention it because, God knows us well. God knows us better than anybody else. And He knows us from our mother's womb. And He knows what opportunities are good for us and what opportunities aren't good for us. So sometimes a lot of people say rejection's got protection. I don't want to necessarily say that, but I want to say this. I want to say rejection sometimes can help us be on the right path for what we're supposed to be doing. And in a way, it could be God saying that maybe this opportunity is not good for you, but maybe this opportunity is better. So definitely don't be discouraged like, oh, this thing happened to me. Oh, I thought this job would be good for me. This is something I love doing. Let's say I love to like go here, and this job will make me want to go here. But what if God doesn't want you to go there? What if God wants you to go here instead? Same thing for like, let's say if you past love, you say, hey, this guy loves me or this girl loves me. Oh my God, but in actuality, maybe they wasn't right for you. Maybe this other person that was right for you was better off for you, and that's why you got rejected last time. That's why they hurt you the way they did. Because God knows us better than ourselves. It kind of reminds me of one of the memory verses I have where it says Jeremiah 29 verse 11 is for the Lord knows the plans that He has for us, and plans to prosper us and not to harm us, and plans to give us hope in a bright future. So the Lord knows us. So whenever we get rejected from a certain opportunity or from people, it's not necessarily be like, oh, it's the end of the world, or it's like, oh my God, we never get up to like that again. Maybe it's God setting us up for a different opportunity that may be better for us in the long run. So lastly, I want to mention Psalms 118, verses 22. It says, "The stone that the builders rejected has become the cornerstone." What that says is that, sometimes when we get rejected a lot, we're like, oh, we're worthless, and we feel worthless. And I know that's happened to me recently, like where I feel like worthless, where I didn't feel like I was worth anything to anybody or to anything. But this verse say that don't be discouraged by that. These rejections are building you up as a person that you're supposed to be, and they're building you up to the person that God wants you to be and God's made you to be. And definitely be encouraged in those rejections that they're not, necessarily a bad thing, but they're a thing that helps you grow into the opportunities and help you to grow to the person that you're supposed to be. And maybe you're not supposed to be that person, but you're supposed to be this person. Maybe you're not supposed to go for that opportunity, but maybe you're supposed to go for this opportunity. And a lot of us walk around with that fear of rejection. And I know I still struggle with this daily. But I want to encourage you today, and encourage myself probably, that God loves us and God just wants nothing but the best for us. And thanks for listening, and you guys have a great day.